Hello everyone, it's Bakunaga, and the Honkai Star Rail 4.2 special program went live today, which was also the HSR anniversary stream. So in addition to showcasing the new characters and story of the upcoming version, there were also some big announcements. So we're reacting to all the trailers and teasers from the live stream. First, let's watch the 3rd anniversary theme song, Side Quest King. Ooh, yeah, Silver Wolf! That's her new outfit. Oh my god. Is it the animator from High Scenes trailer? The 8-bit. It looks like Bomberman.
Fits perfect in that same old drama. Oh no, take her up it down. Shake that like you're dancing in the dark river.
Ooh, the masks. Is this gonna be like the main crew? Including Blade? What's going on? Wait, the JoJo style! What? They're cruising on a bathtub. Ooh! Lightsabers? Is that the Elation MC? That's the Elation MC, right? Oh! Silver Wolf with the karate stance. That was really fun. I just love how whimsical Plain Arcadia is. I love how they started with the concept that there's this technology that's able to convert a 3D world into a 2D plane. And like also in reverse, that 2D entities are able to convert to 3D, and then they just ran with it. So now they've infused like modern pop culture into it. So now we've got a world full of anime, video games, tokusatsu, Power Rangers, mecha. It's like a hot pot of all these genres that I grew up with. Alright, that was the appetizer, and now we're going into the meat and potatoes of the special program. The version 4.2 trailer, So Laughed the Masses.
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this
The
moment,
referee? Oh yeah!
supplicant.
Oh, wait.
The poor child who survived the herald of death.
Yeah, full wish.
The hunter. And who's the prey?
Let's go! Level 999, Silver Wolf.
We arrived at the TV station. The debate wasn't just
Oh, those were the
but had
news
already
hosts.
finished.
What is going on?
It is time to fulfill my duty.
Evanescia is supposed to be the referee and now she's a supplicant?
Since there are no sinners, then
Oh, man.
I shall become the sinner.
Oh yeah, okay, total Yaya from Honkai Impact 3rd kit.
Have you
With the
ever
judgment
wondered,
cuts.
why am I the arbitrator?
Yeah, who is she?
Come then. I've set the
What is
stage
going
for
on
a
in this tower?
spectacle.
Ooh, let's go! Silver Wolf!
Wipe the floor with them. Unlimited firepower.
Is she just like hacking reality? Dang, those glasses!
Your eyes, Time for a real show.
Orbital laser? Isn't that Himiko's move? What is going on? What? Wait, that's Full Wish's mask? I was wondering whose mask that was.
This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain.
Everyone's right to feel pain. Ooh, Asheville with a mask on.
Accept it, and I'll change it. The self beneath this mask.
Ooh, Elation Trailblazer.
Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last emperor of the Dark Zone.
Whoa, it's like so much happens. Okay, we got like version events and stuff at the end of the trailer too. Cosmic data roaming. That was crazy though. It's like everyone's got their masks now, but also Evanescia. Ooh, Free light cone. Let's go. Oh, I like. It looks like the baseball raccoon. Is that from Fluffy Across the Blue? Oh. Wait, is this getting an update? This is like the new PvP mode, right? And Currency Wars gets an update. Let's go, Silver Wolf! What is that? Okay, I haven't seen the live stream, so I haven't actually seen her full kit, but ooh! A skin! For Castoris. Oh, that's cool. I'm so excited for Silverwolf. I'm gonna take a closer look at her in this trailer. So we got like the Thanos glove with the gems. So it's basically like a design thing where like she's gonna be hacking reality. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what any of these does, but like she could summon a singularity. A giant fist from the ground. It's a Kiana reference. And I don't even know what this is. She just lies back and everything explodes.
Unlimited fire.
And then, oh, this has to be like an ult form or something. Dang, that looks like Freedom Gundam's wings, but also reminds me of Hersher of Truth.
Feast your eyes, Time for
And a giant cannon? Giant orbital laser?
a real
Like Himiko's ult? And there's a little clip of something she does here. Like, what is this? It looks like a racing game, but like, it's in battle. She's like doing tornadoes? Wait, what was that? Hold on. Is that a giant Pac-Man? She summons a giant Pac-Man to eat the enemies. It is insane. What? Ooh! And there's a Hersher of Reason lasers! Dang! It's like a combination of all the different Bronya Hershers, including Haxor Bunny, I think. Alright, the version trailer was crazy. A lot of stuff happened. Silver Wolf was insane. Evanescia looks like Yai from Honkai Impact 3rd, which is also really cool. But what is this? The video is called Honkai Star Rail X Mappa Animation Concept Trailer. Death in the Afternoon? HSR and Mappa? Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna be insane. I have my headphones on, as recommended. Ooh. Kafka. Ooh. Let's go, Silver Wolf! Are these Stellaron hunters? Yeah, they are. There's Firefly. Blade, let's go. Oh, the new Blade. Who? Whoa. They look good. Oh, there's the Express crew. Oh, Jing Yuan, that's the Shanzhou crew too. And Blades Past. Ooh. Oh, they're just going through all the cool moments from the story so far. Are they gonna touch on Euphorius? Oh my god, wait. I gotta go back to that later. Let's go, Silver Wolf. I love Silver Wolf. Who is this guy though? Is that Elio? Is that actually... Wait, is that Elio? He's with the Stellaron Hunters. He's the only one, like... Damara. These are the Stellaron Hunters? What is this? I can't tell if that was the future or the past. That has to be Elio. I don't know anymore. Who is that? And then there's the cat. Is the cat still Elio? Dang. Star Rail X Mappa. Ooh. A new story awaits. Does that mean they're making an anime series with a new story based off Star Rail? That's what it sounds like. This is really cool too, like the art style. It's got like the Mappa flavor, but it's still very Star Rail. Like, you know how Star Rail has had animated shorts in the past? It still kind of looks like that, but it's got that Mappa flavor. Alright, let's watch it again because there was a lot of stuff that was too fast to see. Throughout this sequence, it's just the Stellaron Hunters, right? So we got Kafka first. And then we got Silverwolf. She's the DJ. And there's Sam / Firefly. Blade. In 2 forms, I think. But then there's this guy. See, I can't tell if he's part of them or if they're dealing with him. Like he's the villain. Maybe he's a villain. Because I keep thinking he's Elio, but because he keeps showing up where they are. But what makes me think now is that this series is going to be focused on the Stellaron Hunters, and they're going to be going after this guy, and that's going to be like the main arc plot. He kind of reminds me of the guy from My Hero Academia, the one with the hands, the one who can disintegrate stuff. Mappa is just like doing an animation showcase. The Express crew looks really good. Man, the Xianzhou crew, this is the was it the quintet? Yeah. So it's them in the past. And there's Blade. So I'm guessing part of the series is going to be like touching up on their pasts too, like their backstories. Because it shows a little bit of Kafka later on too. It is going through, like, at least for this oh my god, okay, I wanted to take a closer look at this. I need to slow this down, actually. You know what? Alright. We have Argenti, Dr. Ratio, and Boot Hill on stage dancing. Now, Argenti, no doubt, would do this. Boot Hill, I would say he's a dancer. He did like the Michael Jackson. He did like the moonwalk, you know, in his trailer. No doubt he'd follow Argenti. Like he kind of just like Argenti can make him do whatever he wants. But Dr. Ratio, what? How? How did they convince him to go up on stage? How is this possible? He's probably like brainwashed or something. Also the disco ball. That's a nice touch. Also, this is not even a normal dance. This is like a very flamboyant dance. I'm surprised. Look at Ratio with his straight face. I just want to know how they got Ratio up on stage. Argenti with the roses. Boot Hill like showing off his bullets. And what's Ratio gonna do? Ratio actually putting on the chart. Okay, all right. Where did he learn this from? Either Argenti taught him, or he learned this from Aventurine. Either way, dang Ratio. So Kafka in action. Most of this trailer is in the same scene, the bar scene. So that makes me think that a lot of the other scenes are like showcasing bits and pieces of the story thus far, that from the trailblazing story, right, in game. But because the main timeline sequence of the trailer itself is in that bar scene with Stellaron Hunters, that makes me think that this is about the Stellaron Hunters. We got Silverwolf doing the hacking. This guy again. And it seems like they're chasing him. No? Well, it looks like Silverwolf's getting chased by Herta. And then there's this guy again. Okay, wait a minute. So he's looking through his eyes, right? We've got these rings that looks like code. It kind of looks like data. And he sees Blade. And then Data. Kafka. Data. Firefly, Data. And then Silverwolf, also Data. So wait! Is it actually Elio? Has Elio been revealed? Here's the cat. And I wonder if this is when they first found Kafka, actually. I was wondering if it was the past or the future, but we know that the Kafka used to be like, I forgot which planet she's from, but she's like, she cannot feel pain or fear. No, she can't feel fear. So she just goes on like missions on the feeling, basically. So that kind of tracks with that scene. But look at this bar scene. Okay, so Silverwolf is level 999. Blade is his alt form, which means this is taking place in the future. And there he is. So I thought that he might have been like the main villain of the Stellaron Hunter anime, but it doesn't seem like it here. It seems like he's just someone they know. So maybe this is Elio. But then, what about this scene? What's going on? And then the cat. Oh! Is it a parallel with the cat? Because it zoomed into his eye and then it zoomed out and it was the cat's eye. Star Rail X Mappa. Man, this is such a mysterious trailer. I'm kind of like 80% sure that it's Elio. The remaining 20% is because like they never really explicitly said it's Elio, but it seems like it's him. There's a lot of signs that it's him. But this is really exciting. This illustration here tells me that this is going to be the Stellaron Hunter series. Animation new story awaits. The bar scene with the Stellaron Hunters was the main timeline of the trailer. All the other events were kind of like different bits and pieces of scenes that happen in game. So maybe like we're gonna go through what the Stellaron Hunters have been doing while events have been happening in the game. Because for a while, right, like in Penacony and in Amphorius, we really don't know what happened to the Stellaron Hunters. They kind of just went and did their own thing, right? Until Plain Arcadia, when Silverwolf and Blade are coming, right, to do stuff. According to Elio's script. And now that I think about it, would they really make a new character design just for this animation? Unless it's some kind of deal with like Mappa or something, like they get to make their own character to make this. Hoyo is usually very tight with their IP. Like they don't really let people like make their own stuff out of their stuff officially, like when they do collabs. Well, other than like Aloy. But that was a long time ago when they didn't have as much money and they needed to make a deal. But nowadays, they're very, very protective. So it makes me think that it has to be a Hoyo design, and then it has to be a character in Star Rail universe that's like been planned for a while. So that's why I'm 80% thinking it's Elio. Elio's been revealed. All right, what did you think about this trailer? Getting a deal with Mappa is crazy, by the way. So we got like ufotable with a deal with Genshin, and then now we have Mappa with a deal with Star Rail. The ufotable deal has been long awaited. A lot of people even thought that maybe it's been cancelled because there hasn't been announcements recently, but these things take time. Animes take a lot of time to make. So I don't expect any big announcements until like they've made significant progress into the series, or at the very least until they're ready to make a trailer out of it. That said, ufotable tends to release things on their own schedule. They don't really like to rush projects. Like if you think about how long it takes them to make like a new season of Demon Slayer, as opposed to other studios. And they did label their project with Genshin as a long-term project. So in that sense, I'm willing to wait a while until they're ready to show anything. But Mappa has a lot of projects. They have a lot of projects and they tend to release like a new season almost every year, right? If I'm not mistaken. So two things could happen. Either they have too many projects and this is going to take a while still because they have to go through all their projects first. Or, because they work so fast, this series might come out before Genshin's series comes out. or maybe they might come out at the same time. That said, I'm super excited for this series. Mappa is really cool. JJK, you know, they're a famous studio, high quality studio. I like how Hoyo is working with the top best studios of today. Ufotable and Mappa are great choices, I think, for an animation. So I'm really excited for these series to come out. But all in all, this is a great anniversary announcement, and it gets you really excited for the future of Star Rail as a franchise. And that's it for this video. What did you think of version 4.2? Things are getting crazy. Are you excited for Silver Wolf level 999? Are you excited for Evanescia? And are you excited for the Mappa animation? Please let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for future videos and streams. And I'll see you all on the next one.